Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Is my voice audible and clear? We'll wait for one more minute. एक सेट बोलते हैं Hare Krishna. So let's start the topic by preparing our consciousness by chanting the holy names of the Lord. In fact, singing the holy names of the Lord. So I'll chant first, I'll sing first, you all can repeat after me. So it can be a little louder. Today's Sunday, right? You have to chant louder. Yes. All close your eyes. Backbone straight in a meditative posture. Let's immerse ourselves completely in hearing the holy names of the Lord. You all can repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Louder! Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Even louder! Now let's chant together. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. One more time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama One more time, louder! Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. One more time, Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama. One more time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama. One last time, let's chant together. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की, श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki. So today we are going to have the most relishing session for all the audience and also for the speaker. So it's nice to see you once again in Ajagandanhalli. So I remember, I think few months before I came for Do I Need a Session. So I was hearing even during the World Cup match, attendance was constant almost. So very happy to see this sincerity of all of you to progress on the path of spirituality. It all encourages all of us who are speakers to learn more and more and do more and more service. Okay? So let's start with the prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Ajnanatimirandasya
Om Ajnanatimirandasya
Jnananjana Shalakaya
Jnananjana Shalakaya
Chakshurunmilitam Yena
Chakshurumilitam Yena
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Namo Vishnupadaya
Namo Vishnupadaya
Krishna Prestaya Bhutale
Krishna Prishaya Bhutale
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta
Swamin Niti Namine
Swami Niti Namine
Namaste Saraswate Deve
Namaste Saraswate Deve
Gauravani Pracharine
Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi
Paschatya Desha Tarine
Paschatya Desha Tarini
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nityananda
Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadada
Shri Advaita Gadadhar
Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayate girim Yat kripatamaham vande Shri Gurum Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Mishwaram. Hare Krishna. Once again, I would like to welcome you all for this Sunday evening Gita course. So as a student of Bhagavad Gita, so we should understand that we are always in a festival. So festival means what? Glory, discussing glories of the Lord, chanting the holy names of the Lord, discussing about the Lord, doing arati of the Lord, distributing prasadam for everyone. So this is the festival for all the devotees. In fact, we come to ISKCON temple here every single day 6 o'clock. We have wonderful arati here, and everyone offer the ghee lamps or flowers, whatever. It's a festival. If you have full day, just imagine. So we're going to start in the morning also very soon. We'll have Mangala Arati, Guru Puja, all the stuffs. It's a bigger festival. So this is what Prabhupada taught us. How to live every day, the whole life as a festival. So let's dedicate our presentation or discussion to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, because of whom all of us were able to discuss Krishna Katha and relish and progress in the spiritual life. Srila Prabhupada ki! So today's pastime is very, very intense. It is just like a movie. Not just like a movie, it's a movie. So it comes in a Srimad Bhagavatam. So we'll take one of the chapter of Krishna Lila and discussing about that. So anyone who discuss Srimad Bhagavatam or who reads Srimad Bhagavatam, so for them there is no need to go to cinema movies. They did not waste money in the theaters. So we can just hear and discuss, get so much of relishment just hearing the pastimes of the Lord. All these movies which you are seeing right now, they have stolen all the things from Srimad Bhagavatam. So today we'll see the infinite, how and when the infinite got bound. So basically we're discussing about the Damodar Lila today. So Krishna is known as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Brahma Samhita, Lord Brahma glorifies Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. So Lord Brahma is glorifying Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna. So Ishvara means controller. Controller. So there are many Ishwaras in the whole creation. But what Brahma is telling? Param Ishvara, the supreme of all Ishwaras, the supreme controller is Krishna. Satchitananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda. Anadir Adir, the one who don't have starting point or end point. Sarvakarana Karanam. So he is the cause of all the causes. So Brahma is glorifying like this. And Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, Aham Sarvasya Prabhu Matta Paru. So this is Aham Sarvasya Prabhu, 10th chapter, verse number 8. So Krishna is telling everything comes from me. I am the origin of each and everything in the whole creation. And he's telling this. And we'll see how this infinite God, Supreme Personality of Godhead, bound by the love of his very dear devotee, Yashoda Maya. So to understand these topics, we need the mercy of Srimati Radharani and Krishna. So let's chant their pranam mantras. So this is the pranam mantra of Krishna. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu,
Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu,
Dina Bandhu Jagatpate,
Dinabandhu Jagatpate,
Gopesha Gopika Kanta,
Gopesha Gopika Kanta,
Radha Kanta Namostute.
Radha Kanta Namostute.
So this is the pranam mantra of Srimati Radharani. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi,
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi,
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari,
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari,
Vishabhanu Sute Devi,
Vishabhanu Devi,
Pranamami Hari Priye.
Pranamami Hari Priye.
So we're going to start the Krishna Katha today. So but there is always one problem with the Krishna Katha. So if this takes us to Treta Yuga. So Lord Ram killed Kumbhakarna, the famous personality we know. So when Kumbhakarna was killed, so Nidra Devi came and talking to Lord Ram. Oh my Lord, I have in this whole creation only one pure devotee of me, Nidra Devi. That is Kumbhakarna, who worships me by sleeping for 6 months. And you killed him now? Who will worship me now? You tell. Then Lord Ram benedicts. Nidra Devi, you don't worry. So whenever my katha goes, you'll get many devotees. So let's not become the devotees of Nidra Devi. So let's become devotees of Krishna. So let's begin without any delay. So let's going back to 5,000 years past history. So you can see the picture there, Yashoda Maya. So Yashoda Maya, she is the queen of Gokul, and Nanda Maharaj is the king. And kings and queens means what? They have number of maid servants, many maid servants. They did not do any work also. But on one particular day, and that is Diwali, famously speak. So on this particular day, so Mother Yashoda taught, I want to churn butter by myself. I want to feed Krishna. The best of the best butter. I want to feed Krishna today. And she's completely engaged. She's churning the butter with the hands. Both the hands are engaged. And her eyes was closed. And her mind is completely thinking about Krishna. She's doing a completely unique churning of butter today. So what she's doing? She's churning the butter, and simultaneously with her mouth, through her mouth, she's singing glories of his dear child, Lord Krishna. And so all the pastimes, what Krishna has done, all the theory, all the stuffs. She's just completely meditating on the pastimes of the Lord and chanting the glories of the Lord very nicely and churning the butter very nicely. At that time, so it's in the Brahma Murta, early in the morning, Brahma Murta. And what our Lord is doing at the time? So Lord is sleeping very nicely. Sleeping very nicely. And he wake up. So whenever Krishna wakes up, so at that time Krishna was 3 years old, 3 years young. Krishna will never become old. He is now a Yavana. So when Krishna was 3 years young, can you imagine all the kids here? So 3-4 years, how cute are they? And Krishna is the source of everything here. How cute he must be. How cute Krishna is. You can look at the picture there. Very cute. Look at that cuteness of Krishna at 3 years young. So he's waking up. So every day, whenever he wakes up, so there is Mother Yashoda beside him. Now, today also he woke up, but there is no Mother Yashoda here. She started crying. You know our kids, right? How they cried? There will be no tears, but cry will come. So like that, Krishna also started crying. Mummy, where are you? Started coming out to see the courtyard. So Mother Yashoda is churning the butter for him. And Krishna saw Mother Yashoda and came. You left me? And you're churning the butter? And Krishna wants attention. And she's completely engaged in her own world. That is thinking about the Lord. Singing the glories of the Lord. And serving the Lord with her body. Completely engaged. And Krishna wants attention also. Yes or no? Krishna wants attention. So you see, she went in front of Mother Yashoda and standing. You're not looking at me. You're not giving me attention, huh? But Mother Yashoda was completely engaged in the service of him. So here, one thing we have to learn. So how much are we engaged in the Krishna service, in the Lord's service? So her eyes was closed completely. So it's called Kaya, Vacha, Manasa. Kaya means body. So through her body, she was churning the butter. Vacha means speech. Through her speech, she's glorifying the Lord's pastimes. And Manasa, so Manasa means mind. She was engaged in thinking about Lord's various pastimes, activities, whatever he has done. And is doing so. So this was one of the very, very important lesson for all the spiritualists like us. So how we are completely engaged in our day-to-day spirituality. So just like let's take now right now. So all of you sitting here. Now we have an option whether to hear me or not. So you cannot use mobile, I'll catch you. You cannot talk to each other, I'll catch you. You cannot do anything. So completely there is a stop over here. So let's say I can see most of your corporate professionals. So whenever you have corporate meetings, so whenever the meeting goes in some other way, the manager comes. This is not the agenda today, please come back. Please come back to the agenda. So similarly, if we see in our spiritual life, so it is not the case. Somehow or the other will slip away. So what is the agenda here? We have to hear Krishna Katha, yes or no? But our mind will take here and there to the home. So what should be cooked tomorrow morning? What will boss say if I bunk tomorrow office? So it will go here and there, finally come here. And finally it will, Prabhuji, what is the point? I forgot. Please tell me once again. So mind goes here and there. And somehow or the other will slip. So this is what the case with many people. They are not attentive. They are not attentive when hearing the Krishna Katha. They are not attentive while chanting the holy names. They don't do what is told. And because of what happens? So what happens when we do attentively all the activities of spiritual life? When we do with absorption, what happens is we'll get nourished in the spiritual life. And we progress more and more. And when we miss that absorption or attentiveness while we are performing our spiritual activities, so what happens? Some people like just come for time pass. They don't hear also properly the discourse and they don't chant properly. Means basically they don't take seriously. So what happens? They are the ones who cannot feel that nourishment because of lack of absorption and attentiveness. And because of this, what happens? They finally declare, this bhakti, spirituality doesn't work. Yes or no? So they will not do what is told, first thing. And finally they will conclude. Yes or no? So this is what we have to learn from Mother Yashoda here. Absorption in devotion service. So whatever we are doing, completely engaged. Kaya, Vacha, Manasa. With our body, with our speech, with our thoughts, with our mind. Completely engaged in the service of the Lord. And let's come back to the story here. And Krishna is saying this. And Mother Yashoda was thinking, I want to give best of the best butter to my child, Krishna. Why? We'll see later the reason. So for your information, Nanda Maharaj has 9 lakh cows. 9 lakh. Can you imagine? 9 lakh cows. And there are few special cows. So they are known as Padma Gandha cows. So these cows will give flavored milk. Need not have extra added any flavor. Already flavored milk comes. So these cows were taken to separately some flavored grass. They were fed that flavored grass. And because of this, they will get flavored milk also. And Mother Yashoda was churning this butter milk which has come from flavored milk. And she wants to give this. And Krishna is looking at Mother Yashoda. What she's doing, she's not giving him attention. She went, stop the rod, churning rod. And mother got distracted and saw, oh my Krishna, Lala came. And he stuck the whole rod very tightly. And Mother Yashoda is not angry at you. Oh, my Lala caught very nicely. He's going it very nicely. And just looking, observing Krishna, what he will do right now. And he got into the lap of Mother Yashoda and started drinking best milk of Mother Yashoda. And while feeding the milk, so there's a nice pastime happened. So Krishna is drinking the milk, looking at Mother Yashoda's face. And looking at him, Mother Yashoda is smiling. And looking at the smile of Krishna, Krishna is smiling. And looking at the smile of Krishna, Mother Yashoda is smiling again. So with this loving affection of Mother Yashoda, the milk is pouring more and more. And the smile of Krishna increasing. By seeing that, Mother Yashoda's smile is increasing. So in this way, the number of times going on, completely going on this pastime. So it's told in the spiritual realm, so there is no end to this pastime. Just go so all the time. So this is what happens when we do attentively all the spiritual activities. We get nourished very nicely. Okay, when we are observed in devotional service, so what happens? So Krishna was sleeping very nicely and he woke up in coming to us. So one thing what Krishna is teaching us here, so when we are completely engaged in the service of the Lord, Kaya, Vacha, Manasa, then Krishna comes personally to attend his devotee, coming out of his sleep. So this is what the next lesson is. Lord gets attracted to his sincere devotee, who is completely engaged in the service of the Lord, with body, mind and the senses, that is body. Vacha means speech. So the pastime is going on very nicely. So Mother Yashoda was filling milk. And finally she got remembered. I have kept the milk in the kitchen, but it's boiling. This is Padma Gandha milk which is there. Suddenly she remembered. So she kept Krishna away and went to the kitchen back to switch off. So at that time, so the milk was thinking. So in the spiritual world, everything is animate. There is no inanimate, everything. Even the milk has consciousness. So milk was thinking like this. Oh, so my Lord, dear Lord, Krishna is drinking the milk of Mother Yashoda. So who will drink me? So what is my use of my life if Krishna is not accepting me? So let me commit suicide. So this is what the consciousness of the milk. And she's coming out, milk is coming out, trying to come out. And finally, milk saw Yashoda Maya coming out. And they thought immediately, they got down, thinking that, oh, I disturbed the pastime of the Lord with his dear devotee. And the milk went down. So when Mother Yashoda came inside the house, what this Lala is doing, and Lala, Krishna became very angry. I came from Vaikuntha to drink your milk, and you leave me going away to save some milk here? What nonsense is this? So Krishna got angry, very much angry got. So our Lala did very nice thing. She started breaking all the pots, especially the pot which Mother Yashoda was churning. So there is a Shila Putra, if you know about this, it's a grinding used for in the previous ages. In previous days also, now we cannot find it, we got packet, masala packets. So this, with this stone, he broke the pot of the Mother Yashoda which is churning. And the whole, the courtyard, everything completely became with the milk, all the buttermilk, butter, everything completely done. And he's thinking with this anger, he's doing all these stuffs. So from here, we cannot understand one thing. So Krishna is telling, control your anger, or anger will control you. So he's telling, if at all you become angry like me, you'll get be punished, like which I'm going to get in some time. So whenever we get angry, so one thing you can observe, so our consciousness goes very low, very, very low. And in that anger, what we are going to do, we also don't know. Yes or no? So we can see, in anger we have done many, many mistakes. And later we regret, feel guilty. Oh, I have done this. Yes or no? How many of you experienced this? Yes? All of you. So this is what Krishna is all teaching us. So for a materialistic person, there is no question of controlling the anger. So only the sincere spiritualist who is there, daily doing mantra meditation, reading Bhagavad Gita, attending these discourses, only he can control the anger. So there is a mechanism also of the anger. So whenever we get angry, the stimulus comes. Immediately we react. So there is no gap also. Stimulus, react. There is no gap in between. But for a sincere spiritualist, so what happens is, so you will get a space. Space means thinking power. So he got the angry now, he got anger now. So whether to react for this situation or not, he'll think. So think whether to respond to this or not. So there is a gap between stimulus and reaction. So only a sincere spiritualist will get this thought process. What to do at this present moment of time. So this is what coming. So the time between the stimulus and the reaction or the response, the more time it increases, the more we go in the spirituality. The more we chant every single day, the more we attend these classes, the more we implement our day-to-day activities of spirituality. Automatically you can see, observe that whenever we get angry, we can think first. And then we give response. We do not react, but give response. So Krishna from his personal life is telling us, control your anger or else anger will control you. Now the scene is done. Now Krishna is doing all this nautanki. He made the whole courtyard very dirty with all the milk pots, breaking all the stuffs. Now he understood now. So if Mother Yashoda sees them, gone my case. She will bring the sticks and beat me very nicely. She started running from that place. He entered very slowly in the storeroom. So the big palace, right? For the Nanda Maharaj is a king. There are many rooms. She entered the storeroom very silently. And it's not so difficult to understand who is the person here who did these mischiefs. So Mother Yashoda also was trying to come out from the kitchen after finishing that. And this Krishna is going inside. So Krishna very nicely left all the footsteps behind. So he's moving around. He wants to escape from the place. And wherever he is stepping, there is a milk, all the buttermilk. So anyone and everyone can understand who has done this mischief. And Mother Yashoda came outside. He's saying, oh. And she's not angry. Oh, my Lala, very nice. He became very big. He put very artistically, he broke the pot of that butter. And he's trying to escape. And she's coming behind. Where this Lala gone? Following the footsteps. And in the storeroom, what's happening meanwhile? So there is a grinding motor, wooden grinding motor. He kept it ulta. And there was butter pots on the top. He got the butter pot down and he's feeding monkeys. He's feeding the monkeys. So here you can see all these pastimes Krishna is doing. Wonderful pastimes. Means basically stealing pastimes. So the thing is here Krishna is stealing butter in his home. So this is the daily affair of Krishna. Every day. He goes outside to other gopis' house and steals butter there. And Krishna, so one of the pastimes is, Krishna, all the thief teammates. So they go to the other devotees, other gopis' houses And they leave all the calves, small calves, all the cows. Now we had discussed the 9 lakh cows are there for Nanda Maharaj. So you can see all the cowherd boys, all the. So Krishna used to leave all those calves. All these calves used to go and drink the milk of all the cows, their mothers. And all the gopis, motherly gopis, they used to come and give complaint to Mother Yashoda. What your Lala is doing? See, he's leaving all the cows and making us trouble. So the plan of Krishna is here. So when all the cows will left, yes or no? Then all the people in the family, they come to catch all the cows. So in the meantime, Krishna with his teammates, they enter the houses of all the gopis and steal the butter. And Krishna is so intelligent, so he used many tactics to steal the butter. So one day all the gopis came together, started coming towards the Yashoda's house and started giving complaint on Krishna. Your Lala is stealing butter from us each and every single day. So started giving complaint. So one complaint was this, started killing. So Mother Yashoda was telling, okay, if he's stealing, do one thing. Keep your pots on the top of the, tie on the wall ceiling. So he cannot do this, he cannot steal. And all the other motherly gopis are stealing. Ajay, Yashoda, we have done this. But your Lala is so intelligent. He took the wooden stick, tied a rod over it, and he put a hole down this and drink the whole butter coming down. And he's not alone. He'll bring others also, his teammates, to drink the butter. Theek hai, okay. And many other tactics he uses. So they'll find out the stairs, that ladder. They'll bring the ladder, climb it, break the pot, and drink the milk, butter very nicely. And Krishna used to do gymnastics also. So all the cowherd boys, all the teammates of Krishna and Balaram, so they practice this gymnastic in the forest. So there will be group of standing, and on the top of them, other group will stand. On the top, other group. On the top, other group. On the top, other group. Finally, our hero Krishna on the top of the near the pot, breaking the pot and drinking. So all the gopis of motherly gopis giving these complaints to Mother Yashoda. And she Mother Yashoda is telling, do take it. So if you're just asking for butter, please give na. So motherly gopis were telling, even we did that also. But Krishna would tell this, what kind of butter is this? Tasteless yak. I don't want this. This is how he would reply. And some other lady came, some other gopi. She was telling, I caught your Lala red-handedly once. But the scene was different. So what happened? So that gopi caught Krishna red-handedly, and she's holding the hand of Krishna, bringing to Mother Yashoda to give complaint. So in the meanwhile, what happened is, our Krishna somehow got out of this mother's hand and kept Haruvan's, the gopi's son's hand inside. And came in front of Yashoda's and started giving complaint to Yashoda. Yashoda, come out! Now you are caught. Your Lala was caught. No one can stop you now. No one can stop me now from blaspheming your. And Mother Yashoda came, looking at him. See your Lala, I caught him red-handedly. The Mother Yashoda was thinking, have you gone mad? Is your health okay? Is your health okay? Yeah, I'm okay, perfectly okay. Oh, is it? Look at that boy who is sick. Then she looked, hey, Haruvan's son, well, how you have come here? She was thinking. Then Lala, Krishna is behind Yashoda Maya. He's telling to Yashoda, that other gopi, now your son, if you do again, next time you'll be your husband. So in this way, our Lala used to do various pastimes. But the thing is, why Krishna is doing all these pastimes? Wonderful pastimes. Why is he acting as a thief? Just to attract all of us. Just to attract the fallen conditioned souls in this material world. Just to attract all of us. So there are 3 reasons when Krishna gave in Bhagavad Gita. Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya cha dushkrutam sarva samsthapanarthaya bhavami yuge yuge. So Krishna is telling, Paritranaya sadhunam means protecting his devotees. So that was the first reason. So our acharyas tell Paritranaya sadhunam. So for this, Should you come personally to this to save your devotees? Just like how you saved Prahlad Maharaj before you coming as a Narsimhadev, he always saved Prahlad Maharaj, yes or no? Through his energies. So like this you can save. Why? What is the need of you coming personally? Yes or no? So Krishna is telling the other reason. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushkritam. So to kill all the demons, unnecessarily elements in the material world. That then Acharyas gives. So for this you have the whole material nature. And you as Paramatma is staying in each and everyone's heart. You are staying in the heart of all the demons also. If you just cut one nerve down, finish. You can do this also. But what is the need of you coming down? Then Krishna is telling, no. Paritranaya sadhuna vinashaya dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya. To establish dharma in this material world. Then Acharyas say, oh, for establishing dharma also, what is the need of you? You can send great souls like Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Srila Prabhupada. You can send all these wonderful great souls to establish dharma. So all the three reasons were external reasons for Krishna coming down here. But the internal reason is why Krishna comes to this material world, to just attract all of us to go back home, back to the world, spiritual world, to Vaikuntha. So this is the only reason. So let me ask you one question. So when we are discussing these pastimes, there is always a smile on your face. Yes or no? Are we discussing about your child? Are we discussing about your wife or husband? Who? No. We are discussing about Krishna. And everyone is relishing about this. So this says that there is an eternal relationship with Krishna of all of us. There is an eternal relationship. Some people say this. What kind of God you are worshipping? Krishna is a thief. How can you worship like this? Arey yaar, if you see, the whole butter belongs to him. From him everything comes. Am sarvasya Prabhu. Krishna is saying everything comes from me. The one who don't recognize Krishna, so he is the most important thief. Krishna is not the thief. So Krishna knows after doing all these pastimes, people will be talking bad about him. But still Krishna does this. Why? Only just for all of us. Discuss about Krishna Katha, so that we hear nicely about Krishna Katha, nourish ourselves and practice bhakti very nicely and go back home, back to Godhead. So this is the internal reason why Krishna does all these wonderful pastimes. Just to attract all of our fallen conditioned souls. Go back home, back to the spiritual world. And meanwhile, coming back to the story. So Krishna is feeding the monkeys. So can you tell the flashback about these monkeys? Anyone? Who are these monkeys?
Ramayana.
Yes. Correct. So in Ramayana, so during the Rama Setu building, so all these Varanas, these monkeys, soldiers, helped Lord Ram. So now Krishna was thinking, as Ram when I came, I couldn't do anything for these monkeys. I couldn't able to reciprocate very nicely with these monkeys. So now Krishna personally is feeding butter in the mouth of the monkeys. Can we imagine? Supreme Personality of Godhead coming down here and with his own hands feeding the monkeys. This is the love of Krishna. This is love of God. So just imagine, some Prime Minister comes to your home and so lovingly is reciprocating with you. How nice it is. Prime Minister, President. And Krishna is the Prime Minister of all the Prime Ministers. When he is coming and feeding butter to you, how nice it is. So one thing we can understand from here is, Lord Krishna never forgets our service. He will never forget. So look at this. So with the time people forget everything, yes or no? But Lord Krishna never forgets. So when was this Ramayana happened? In which Yuga? Treta Yuga. And Krishna Lila happened in Dwapar Yuga. So if you take the age of Kali Yuga, it's 432,000 years. Going back, that is Dwapar Yuga. So Dwapar Yuga is double of it. 432,000 into 2, how much? 864,000. That is Dwapar Yuga. And double of it is Treta Yuga. How much? 16, 17 lakhs. How much? You're good at maths, I'm weak. So it was happened in the previous Yuga. Many lakhs of years before. But still Krishna remembers what the service has done by monkeys or the Vanarsena. and is reciprocating personally with those monkeys. So this is one of the important lessons which we can learn. Lord Krishna never forgets our service. Even if you do very small service. Every Sunday I'm seeing you are offering wonderful lambs to the Lord. Chanting these holy names. It is the best of the one of the best service to the Lord. Chanting the holy names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Even if you do a single, very, very minute service also, Krishna remembers. But in the material world, it's not like this. People do forget. People do forget. So many youth boys can come and say, Prabhuji, I have done so much for him. And he's not doing anything for me. When I was in difficulty, he's not helping me. People do forget. So it's we can see in recent days, I personally heard this statement made by one of the sons of one mother. I have personally seen this. The son is telling to the parents, heartbreaking statement. What have you done to me? To the parent, mother. Can you imagine what mother thinks? 9-10 months, holded you in the womb, struggled so much, fed you the milk, gave you everything. Her whole life is the son, is the baby. And finally, after coming for a few years, growing up, later this son is making this statement. What have you done to me? Can you imagine this? This is this material world. So people do forget whatever service we do, whatever help we do. And even we do forget whatever others does to us. Isn't it? Yes or no? Everyone must have experienced this. But Krishna is that one single person who will never ever forget whatever single minute service we have done to him. So for this personality, how much time we should invest? Yes or no? For the people of this material world, we are investing so much of time. Having expectations, he will do something for me. Or else even if there is no expectation also, we do so much of service to the people in this material world. But how much time we have to do invest in Krishna, who will never forget ours. Yes or no? So this is one more important thing we have to learn. Lord Krishna never ever forgets our service. And the best service what we can do for Krishna is this, chanting the holy names of the Lord every single day. How many of you are chanting every day? Yes, almost all of you. Yes. Those who are not chanting, are you searching for any Shubhamurta? So today is the best day. Please start. Please take up. So tomorrow is the final day of Kartik Mas, according to the Vaishnav calendar. Please take. Tomorrow is Kartik Purnima, also very, very auspicious. So please take the beats and start chanting from today itself. So we should have that gratitude. So Krishna has given this wonderful opportunity to us. So Krishna personally comes and doing all these wonderful pastimes just to attract all of us. So let's say I'll give you an example. So you have your best of the best friends and is coming and you are going to his home and giving a gift to him. And after you leaving the house, he throws that gift on the stairs down the house. And evening you come to his house and you saw this gift fallen. Will you go back again? Definitely will think, I will never see his face again. Yes or no? But Krishna is not like this. Every life, he is giving us this opportunity of practicing bhakti. Each and every life. But we, the materialistic people, every life will miss this opportunity. Krishna gave me this gift. Hare Krishna, we'll see next life, we'll leave. Actually speaking, kicking at the face of Krishna. But Krishna never ever leaves us at any point of time. He is staying as Paramatma. So there is a nice sloka in Srimad Bhagavatam that says that when we die, so our family members, the women, they can just come till the courtyard, the Gadpa in Telugu we say. So till the gate of the house. So our vehicles, so in the past time vehicles are pashus. So they can come little more forward. Our vehicles also will stay here. And few relatives will come to us, to the graveyard. And this body which we are thinking ourselves, so this body also will die, will leave us while it's getting burnt. Paraloka marge will be going alone. Everything left. in this life, our relatives, our wealth, our vehicles, our own body is completely gone. Everything left us. But there is only one personality with us all the time. Krishna as Paramatma. Who doesn't leave us? Who doesn't leave us? So for this personality, what are we doing? It's a question for all of us. We have to think, how much time should I invest for this personality? So Krishna is giving this opportunity every single life. Maybe through the Janmastamis, we have Gita course, please register. And we come here and attend the classes. Few classes we will attend again, Hare Krishna, bye bye. Again, next life we'll meet. Krishna remembers everything. He gives us this opportunity. But we are not taking this seriously and missing this opportunity of practicing bhakti. Very, very rare opportunity. In India, everyone knows this. So we take many, many crores of lifetimes in the animal bodies. Finally, we get the opportunity as a human being. And coming to the human form of life, practicing his bhakti is even more very difficult. Very, very, very rare. Durlabha. Sudurlabha. Labha means profit. Durlabha means very difficult or very rare to us. Sudurlabha means very, very rare. And this human form is very, very rare. And in this human form of life, getting the opportunity to practice bhakti is even very, very, very rare. So I would like to congratulate all of you. You all got this wonderful opportunity to practice bhakti. So this opportunity Krishna is giving us each and every lifetime. So why only few of you sitting here? The first day you remembered how many? The whole was full. Only a few are staying. The whole Ajagonal is there. Many people are there, no? But only why you are sitting here? Because it's Krishna's opportunity for us. Somehow or the other we did some service in our previous lives. Krishna remembered that. And now he is giving the opportunity. Please continue my bhakti. Please continue. So this gratitude feeling should be there. Krishna is doing so much for me. What am I doing for him? What can we do? So practicing personally very nicely bhakti, spirituality, and helping others. This is what the biggest service which you can do. And the whole pastime, coming back to the pastime. So monkeys, everything, Krishna fed very nicely. In the storeroom is closed. And there is some sound coming from the behind, from the far away. And monkeys understood. Door was open. And it's Yashoda Maya with the stick. All the monkeys flew away here and there. And Krishna I could understand who is the one. And Krishna started running, trying to get out from the hands of Mother Yashoda. Running with the fear. Will Mother Yashoda will beat me? And who is this Krishna who is running with fear? You all can repeat after me. Ugram Veram Mahavishnum Jwalantam Sarvato Mukam Nrisimham Veshanam Bhadram Mrutyum Namamyaham. So you can see the last line. Mrutyum Namamyaham. So to this personality, even who the death personified gets scared of him. That is Krishna, that is Vishnu. And this personality is fear of Mother Yashoda's stick. Can you understand this? There is a nice sloka from Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is Madbhayat Vati Vatoyam Surya Stapati Madbhayat Varshatendriya Dhati Agnir Mrutyus Charati Madbhayat. So Krishna is telling this. This Surya who is there, Surya, so he's brighting with doing his duty because of Madbhayat, because of my fear, because of scared of me. Why Dev is giving this wind to everyone? Why? Because of my fear, because of scared of me. And Agnidev is doing his duty because of me. Indra is showering rains because of my supremacy, because of fear of me. And this fear personified Krishna is feared of the stick of Mother Yashoda. So started running behind. So the distance is very nice. Krishna is running, Mother Yashoda is running with the stick. And Krishna is saying the distance is quite far. So Krishna stops, makes a little like speed breaker. He stops in between so that Mother Yashoda can come closer. And Krishna flew again with increasing speed. Again, slowly Mother Yashoda will come. Again Krishna will go. And the Bhagavatam says there are many, many great yogis meditating on the form of Lord Vishnu to catch Krishna for many, many years, thousands of years. to hold Krishna in their heart. But here, small gopi in a village, she's trying to catch Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Many yogis are trying to catch him, but they're not able to. And all the demigods from the higher planetary systems looking at this wonderful pastime. What's going on here? Our Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is fear personified to the fear, and is running behind this coward lady. What's going on? Completely bewildered and also very happy also for this wonderful pastime of Lord Krishna as near Damodar. And this is happening, pastime is happening. Finally, Krishna could observe, oh mother, my mother is getting tired, so let me surrender. So finally, Krishna surrendered. And when Mother Yashoda caught Krishna, she started crying. So this is a nice sloka comes. Rudantam muhur netra yugmam rijantam karamboja yugmena sataka netram muhushvasa kampatri rekankakanta stita graivam dhamodaram bhakti bhaddam. Rudantam, this is the second sloka of Damodar Ashtakam. Rudantam, Krishna is crying over what? Looking at the stick of Mother Yashoda. On the one hand, of Mother Yashoda is stick. On the other hand, Krishna. And Krishna is looking at Mother. You keep it away! Started crying like this. And Krishna, we can say, Rudantam muhur netra, yugmam rijantam, karamboja yugmena, stita graiva damodaram, bhakti bhagdam. So this Lord, I offer my obeisances. So this the author is saying this. And for whom Krishna is, Mother Yashoda is trying to catch Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So finally Krishna was caught and Mother Yashoda got the wooden grinding mortar to tie him to the border and keep it. But the thing is, one thing we have to understand. So Yashoda was looking all these pastimes and she was very happy also. Then why is Mother Yashoda is trying to catch Krishna and punish him? Because as a motherly affection, no? She is doing all these mischievous activities, very nice, very nice. But he's my child. I have to teach him a lesson, or else he'll do the whole life like this. He'll give a bad name for us. So in this way, to teach lesson to Krishna, she was trying to punish Krishna. So finally, she got a big thread to tie Krishna to the wooden grinding mortar. And she's trying. But somehow or the other, there was always a short of the thread. So finally, it's trying to knot it. Knot is not happening. It's not able to happen. Again, Mother Yashoda would get big ropes to try more. And again, she tries. Again, 2 finger short. Again, she tries with the bigger ropes. Again, 2 finger short. So this is happening again and again. Again and again it's happening. So by the way, this pastime started early in the morning, Brahma Muhurta. And it still goes on till the afternoon. And finally, few gopis are telling, Yashoda, don't try this. So it is not there in Krishna's destiny to get tied you. She is looking at the angry. Go, bring more ropes. So Mother Yashoda is getting more and bigger ropes, trying to bind Krishna, but still 2 fingers short. This is happening number of times, again and again. So finally Krishna thought, oh, my mother is trying so much. So let me take it. Go, bind me. So Krishna finally accepts his defeat. So finally Mother Yashoda gets successful in binding Krishna very nicely. So this 2 fingers short. So 1 finger says that it's our endeavor. So we have to do our endeavor. So when Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, we have to put our endeavors 100% in the spiritual life and the material life also. But this our own endeavor is not enough to get the result. Yes or no? So we can see many people on the outside world, they work like a donkey, but there is no good success in their life. They're working so much, full endeavor, not 100%, they give 200%, 1000% they give endeavor. But still there is no result. Why? Because there is 1 finger short. We are putting our endeavor. The other finger is Lord's mercy. So one thing is we put our endeavor, but also we have to depend on Lord Krishna's mercy. So any action we do in our life, anything in this world, whatever we do, whatever action we do, so we are putting our endeavor. But to that Lord's sanction or Lord's mercy also should be there to get the results. So this is what we can understand in our life also. We have to give our 100% endeavors to progress in spiritual life. Every day chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, reading Bhagavad Gita. Everyone download the Sloka ID app? Every day? Everyone? Yes or no? Others looking for Shubhamurta? Please download the app immediately. So you can learn Bhagavad Gita every single day. So by the way, I forgot to mention, I was the cameraman for Sloka ID. So I completed my Sloka ID already. So I'm saying second time learning whole Bhagavad Gita. So please start. Download the Sloka ID app. Read, learn Bhagavad Gita. So that we will not miss association of Bhagavad Gita. So every Saturday we meet, but in the weekdays it's quite difficult, right? So download the app. Learn each and every sloka of Bhagavad Gita very nicely. So we have to put our endeavors very sincerely, depending on the mercy of the Lord. So just like how Yashoda Maya was doing this. She's completely hungry to catch Krishna. But finally when Krishna sanctioned, she was blessed finally to catch Krishna. So this is one of the important lessons which we can learn. Put our endeavor. I am repeating this point again and again. So in future it will be useful. So once what happens in future, we will become senior devotees. Now tomorrow you will be all the volunteers giving the classes or do what else. So at that time this ahankar comes in the mind, pride. Yes, I am the one doing. And finally when I am doing something and finally there is no good success for this, finally you will be completely disturbed. Arey yaar, I have done so much and I didn't get the proper result because we forgot this thing. Lord's mercy. Lord's mercy. So these are the few important lessons which we can learn. So we'll revise once again the summary of the whole lessons which we learned from this Damodar Lila. So I'll just show you the picture. You can tell me the lesson which we learned. This. What is the lesson here? Absorption in devotional service. Yes. This. I'm checking your memory power, I know.
God comes to you.
Yes, Lord is attracted to his devotees, leaving out his sleep also. So here what you are understanding here? Control your anger or anger controls you. Yes. So during this pastime, during this time, so because of that angry, so Krishna is biting his lips, red lips. So this red color lips indicate angry, and white indicate peace. And from here what are we learning?
Krishna never forgets us.
Whatever lesson we remember not, this should be remembered. Lord Krishna never forgets our service. So final lesson. So what is this? 2 finger shot. Yes. What is first finger says? Our endeavor, and second is louder. Child is speaking. Very nice. So children also very attentive here. Very nice. Lord's mercy. So we have to see now. Now we got through the lessons. But until and unless we start chanting every single day, so whatever theory we discussed here will be theory only. Until and unless we practice chanting of Hare Krishna mantra every single day. And this glory of Hare Krishna mantra is very great. You cannot explain also. So in the today's morning, so we have got Gaurang Darshan Prabhu. He's very, very senior devotee. He has written more than 30 books on Krishna consciousness. How we can understand Bhagavad Gita, all the various scriptures in a detailed, particular way. So he was mentioning the glories of this holy name of Krishna. So he's telling, so there was one devotee, Srila Rupa Goswami. So he says, when I hear this name Krishna, I feel like I'll need millions of years to get the nectar in my ears of Krishna. And I feel like I need millions and millions of mouths to chant this holy name of Krishna. When we will get that taste. Now we have the taste now. We have burger, pizza, This is the taste now. So there is one nice sannyasi in ISKCON, he says, pizza, pasta, narakka rasta. On a lighter note. So we have taste for all the stuffs in this material world. So our consciousness, our meditation should be, how can I get this taste in the holy name of Krishna? So this Rupa Goswami, all these Goswamis, there are 6 primary Goswamis in the Gaudiya Parampara, Brahma Sampradaya Parampara. See, they don't have anything. They don't go to office with IT jobs. They don't have family. They just leave everything. And once in 2 days, they drink small buttermilk. Little buttermilk. And what happens if you do all these stuffs? Anyone would like to try? Once in 2 days buttermilk? Don't try. Don't try this home, school or anywhere. So these Goswamis used to take once in 2-3 days some little chapati or roti, little buttermilk. And it's a malnourishment, right? Nothing you're feeding. And one day this Rupa Goswami fainted. And other devotees came, waking up. What happened? They called a doctor at that time. And he was telling, checked all this Rupa Goswami's, all their body limbs. And this doctor was telling, what are you feeding him? He's overly nourished. He has eaten so much, this gas trouble, everything problem is there. And all the devotees are confused, what's happening here? These people will take only little buttermilk or little roti once in 2 days. And it should be malnourishment. And is telling is a gaseous problem because of overeating. Then what this Rupa Goswami is tasting all about? So Rupa Goswami is tasting the holy name of nectar. Hare Krishna mantra. Krishna. And they don't have anything in the material world. By just chanting Hare Krishna mantra, they're completely happy. Very nice. So when the altar opens, now you can see all the 6 Goswamis here. In the altar on the right side, you can see all the Guru Parampara. So I'm speaking about these people. So they're completely engaged in the service of the Lord. From this engagement of the service of the Lord, they're completely blissful. So let's take the example of Srila Prabhupada. At the age of 70, can we imagine going out? Not out of the Ajagondanhalli. Going out of India, crossing 7 oceans, reaching New York or Boston, America. Don't know anyone. When he got down in the Boston harbor, he don't know whether to go left or right. Nothing he knows. There is no one to help him. But he took the struggle of going out and preaching this message of Krishna consciousness, Bhagavad Gita as it is. So at the age of 70, can you imagine this old people going out? And he has taken a lot of struggles. So when he was going in the ship, he got 2 heart attacks. 2 heart attacks. And he was writing in his diary, if at all I would have got one more heart attack, I would have died. This is what he's written in his diary. But still, after going through all these troublesome, still Prabhupada is trying his best to spread this moment of Krishna consciousness. Why? If anyone would have been in this position, first heart attack, gone, done. Bye bye, Hare Krishna. Milenge next life. So this would have happened. But Prabhupada has taken so many risks to serve Krishna because he is able to feel that bliss, relishment in serving Krishna. So this is what we get. Taking the bliss, experiencing the bliss in taking risk for Krishna service. So all these great Goswamis and Srila Prabhupada, we can see on day-to-day life how much risk he has taken. But this is the wonderful thing. When we are engaged in the service of Krishna, we can feel that bliss. External things won't matter much. Whatever may happen, Krishna will take care. But I'm rendering service to Krishna. This bliss, what we should all hanker for. And this bliss comes first through the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay? So with this, I would like to conclude this discussion. Thank you very much for joining and very attentively hearing this Damodar Lila. So tomorrow is the final day of Kartik Mas, ending with Kartik Purnima. So those who have not started chanting, please start chanting, take the beats. Those who haven't downloaded the app, please download the app, Sloka ID. For another thing which we can do is bring new people to the sessions, your colleagues, your friends, anyone. I can see many similar faces. You are coming so sincerely because you are learning something. You are experiencing something bliss. So we shouldn't be selfish. Why not give others also? Bring others. Let them attend the session. At least one session. So next time it's their wish whether they want to continue or not. At least the one session can bring connecting one soul to Krishna, just one soul. So this is what service we can do for Krishna. Okay? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki. Yes, so now let's go for a mantra meditation. Everyone had the beads? Everyone? Yes? Oh, yeah, if you don't have, you can take the beads. Can I also get one bead, please?
Yes, take.
Thank you. Yes, we can change the lights. Everyone got the beads? No? Children fast? You can do one thing, you all can stand up once. I can see many people dancing. You can just relax once, your legs. Got the beads? Everyone? Anyone else pending? If you got the beads, please take your seats. Yeah, please sit down. Anyone coming for the first time here? First time? No one, everyone know how to chant on the beats. Let's start. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. All the kids volunteers, you also can sit down. Thank you for your wonderful help. So let's start doing mantra meditation. So everyone know how to hold the beads. I need not explain you. Sit in a meditative posture and close your eyes and repeat after me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadada, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So we have chanted the invocation mantra, now we'll chant the Maha Mantra. I'll chant once, you all can repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we heard today how Mother Yashoda is completely engaged in the Lord's service. And we have seen how Krishna never forgets the service done by his devotee, even a small service. So you should have that gratitude. So with that gratitude feeling, oh Krishna, you have given me such a wonderful opportunity to practice spirituality bhakti in this life also. So with this gratitude to Krishna, with this attitude of gratitude, so we'll start chanting. So while we are chanting, we are doing only three things. Pronouncing the mantra, that is chanting the Maha Mantra, hearing the holy name, and moving the beads. Let's try our best to be attentive while chanting. Let's try our best at least to hear one full mantra. I'm sure that you can hear more also, but at least one full mantra. If you can hear at least one full mantra, that is our success for our attempt today. Yes, so let's chant in a chorus. Let's start. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,